Well, hello and welcome back to Steve's Tycoon Terminal, and we're going to continue with the campaign, and we are going to, I believe it's an abandoned airfield. Yeah, there we go. The small airfield has been abandoned, and now its land has become available for use. This looks like an ideal spot for an amusement park. If you can work with the limited space, the old airport structures are landmarks and need to be preserved, so we can't demolish any of the buildings that we're going to be given in this scenario. I'm actually looking forward to this one, so let's jump straight in. So as always, I'm going to hit the pause button there and just have a bit of a look around and see what we've got. So we've got a bit of a runway going down here. I assume we are going to be able to build on that, as this is the land here. We've got the paths there and our distribution here. Can we buy any land? Where's the land tool? There we go. So there's a little bit of land available to buy. Quite expensive though. I think we just try and do what we can with what we've got, and then later on, if we feel like expanding this one, we can come back to it and do a little bit more to it. Right, let's jump in then. We've got what rides have we got? Got a Ferris wheel. We've got to have a plane carousel in an airfield, so that'll be getting put in. Roller coasters. Nothing too crazy. Can have a log flume as well. It is -5, so probably not a good call for this one. So well, unless it gets hotter later on in time. -5, bit chilly for log flumes. We've got research. Let's have a jump in the research tab, and we'll go for. I think we're going to go for coasters. And just keep that the same for now. So hopefully, in a few months' time, we'll have some coasters. I didn't actually look to see what the objective is on this one. 250 guests in the park. Sell 400 tickets and complete all goals by the end of June year 2. I think that's quite easily doable, to be fair, with just a few attractions. So we'll jump straight in. Let's get this. I did like this carousel. I feel like we need to have that. So we'll put our first ride in. How many people in the thing? 2? Okay, so we don't want a massive queue, but we want a queue that's going to be big enough to fit about a load's worth of people in. Pop that there, and what paving are they using here? Is it this one? There we go. That'll do that. Food and drink. We'll just have a few. Excuse me. We'll just have a few stands here. We've got food, drink, and toilets. And that should do us for now. And a pathway here so they can get around the back of it. Fences. Or do you want the hedge? We'll go for a hedge. That'll do. The tall hedge. If I've got it available. Come on, you can spell. There you go. And we're going to need some kind of gate to hide that. And here, oh, what do I do with that? I'm gonna have to do something with it. Wall. What can on a wall? We can make that into a little building of its own, I guess. Where's the? I'm looking for like some kind of doorway piece. I know they exist. Go for door. That's probably a bit more suiting for what we're looking for. Door, yes please. Just there. Thank you very much. And pathway here. We'll need to employ some staff, so we'll get let's get one of each for the time being. Probably should zone them up. I don't think this is a big enough area to really bother with zoning yet, but we can do that later if we feel we need to. So we've got people there. Oh great, they're going to do what they need to do. Let's open this. We'll call it taxiway. I love the sound effect on that. Right, so next ride. Let's get another one in. Should we build a Ferris wheel somewhere? Thinking we need to try and keep things pretty compact, so I'm thinking, do I utilise this space over here for the Ferris wheel? Would actually be quite nice if it faced the runway. Oh, that fits in quite nicely there. Yeah, we'll do that. That's an awesome place for that to go. That there, like that. That's fitting better than I thought it was going to. And if I'm quite clever at this, we can build the queue to go up here, down here, and have the pathway kind of stretch out like that. Then people can at least walk down that way. Oh, splendid. Right, lamps. Yes, please. I'd like some more. There we go. Put a couple of those down. Couple of benches just here. Awesome. Ferris wheel. Yes, we'll have that. And how much can... So it's saying we can do... I reckon go 260 for that one. I didn't actually check this. What's that saying? Oh, 290. We'll go for it. There we go. So we've got 290 on that. Oh, right, we're already getting quite a few attractions in. I wonder if I've got enough space to put a little car ride in. It's going to be very small though. Not really. That's a shame. We could probably fit something else there later on when we get some research done. There'll be something else that we can squeeze in here. Could potentially put this in. That might fit in there. Yeah? Go on then. You might as well utilise the space. You've got it, so you might as well use it. And we'll build. I think I'm going to go for this checkered one here. The default queue. And what's that saying? 290. We'll charge that for that then. Give it a test of an open. There's a lot of people on the Ferris wheel already. That's good to see. We've already got a few attractions on the go there. We'll call that G-Force. Really inventive name now. And can we change the maintenance schedule, please? Go for that. And on this one, maintenance schedule will go down to 15 as well, and the Ferris wheel will go down to 15. There's not really any coasters I particularly want to build. Potentially the Wild Mouse coaster. I do like building the Wild Mouse coasters. I'm thinking where would be the best place to put it. How much would it cost to buy that and put the Wild Mouse coaster here? That's not too unreasonable. Means we're going to have to be a bit inventive with our coaster design. You know what, we'll go for it. We'll build a little... Okay, I kind of want to keep the runway clear, at least for now. And then we can start, like, doing more with that later on, potentially. If we... Like, I think on the runway we need, like, a really fast coaster of some kind. If we get one unlocked in time anyway. So, queue... I think we can run the queue line down here. Then we'll have the exit come out either going through this terminal, if it'll let us. I don't know if we'll be able to edit that actually, because it is a protected building, I think. Oh, well, we'll put this here for now. Will it let me actually remove these boxes? It will, so we can get a queue line down there at least. We'll pop that in now. I should probably best use a different colour queue. We'll go for this one. Like that. Cool, awesome. And I now need to put in the... Well, I'm gonna kind of start a bit weird with this one. So I think we start with the brake run. Which I'm thinking of being about here. It's a bit high up that though. We'll go for that. So we'll build a brake. Well, that's a block, isn't it? I kind of want just a normal brake, then a block. Nothing. Actually, I haven't quite got that where I want it. I want it about here, really. So, right, brake, block, block. I wonder how many trains I can get going on this. And let's hope I don't run out of money. Oop. No, that's not what I'm wanting. I'm wanting like something like that, and that there like that. Yep. I kind of want the lift to be right in the corner. Lift hill chain, please. Yep, that'll be spot on. Let's see how much height we can get. Looks like that's going to make it just about the right speed I was hoping for. I'm not sure if that's quite the direction I want to go in. Where do I want to go with this thing? I kind of want to have some kind of interesting curves. Maybe something along the lines of... that's not quite what I'm looking for. So we'll get a nice big drop here. See if that's going to make it back before I continue. Hopefully it won't go too fast. Maybe just something like that, and we'll put the block there just to get a little bit of extra height. We'll set that to 1. And we'll set that to 1 as well, just while we're testing. And once the testing's done, we can take those off. Just want to make sure it's going to make it back before we open it. Right, here I think we'll go for something a little bit more interesting. We'll have a bit of a... that's a little bit steeper than I probably would have liked. I'm thinking maybe something like that. With a few straights. Now, I know on the wild mouse coasters you tend to have a bit of like a backwards and forwards bit with straight track. I kind of want to make it a bit more interesting with having a bit of a curve on it like that. Might have to lower that down a little bit. I think it should hopefully be okay. And there's a nice bit of pace there. I think that's probably about what we were looking for. What do I want to do here? Like, I can't go through there, so I'm gonna have to bring it down here. I don't want to go below 4 on the old height. Oh, that's not going to go like that. Something a bit more shallow. That looks a little bit more reasonable. And I can have hopefully a bit of a steep drop going down there. I don't mind going a bit lower down here because we haven't got as much going on down there. As long as there's enough space to put me station entrance and exit. Well, that's a bit tighter than I would have liked. What can I do? Might be a bit too quick into that corner. Do I leave it? Probably shouldn't. I'm hoping to use almost all the momentum up. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping to go for. Okay, we'll put that there. I think we need to start thinking about bringing it back home now. Wonder if we can get away with putting a bit of a like one last bigger drop into a tunnel. Bit of a break there. Right, that is a lot of blocks, but that means we're going to be able to run a lot of cars. So I'm hoping it's going to be able to make quite a bit of cash on that one. Fingers crossed. And we want one of the queue lines to go like that. And our pathway. Bit of a bigger path than I would have liked to get it connected up, but it'll do the job. Call this one Test Pilot. And it's saying, oh, 480, cool. Photos, yes, please. We'd like to make some money off photos. Where can I put photos? Let's put a pillar. Oh, it won't let me do it there. Pillar. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's something like that. I reckon like there. And then if we put let's do something like that. There's too many cars there. How many cars have we got on this? Probably loads. Loads more than we need. 17. We don't need 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I reckon we need about 8 or 9. We'll go for 9. And we want the lift hill to be as fast as possible. so we can get them cars out the way. You know what you haven't done, Steve? You haven't taken off your trim brake speeds. You need to do that. You know what? You're absolutely right. So trim the speed. You can trim to 10. I don't mind trimming to 10. Like, that's reasonable. Trim to 10. Are you 10 now? Yeah. Have I got vandals in the park? I thought I just heard the whistle from the security guard. 10 for that one. And we'll go for 10 for you as well. Where else did I put them? There's one hidden behind here, isn't there? Come on, there we go. Yep, 10 please. I've got that one. Yeah. And you're done. I think that's all of them. Cool, right. Go. Test. I don't like how this is waiting up here. So I might need to slow down this lift hill just a touch. Like, I don't think it's going to need slowing down by much. There's definitely a lot of... There's definitely... My security guard's busy. Like, someone's vandal... There are vandals around. It's not telling me there are vandals though. But you see how the lamppost has been booted in. I probably need to get some bins. I'll sort that in a second. I want to get this ride open first, because this will make us a little bit of money, hopefully, to expand our park even further. So, I need to slow the lift hill down. That's what you're going to do, yes. Right, slow you down. Lift hill. It's on a turbo 16. Let's put it down to 10, see how that goes. Still pretty quick, but... That's a lot of blocks. I don't need that many blocks, but I've done it, so I'll leave it. We'll open that up to the public. Right. Why is this place a mess? Come on, where's my janitor? What are you doing? You are sweeping. So you are doing your job. Maybe I just need another one. There's no bins. That's half of the problem. There's nowhere for the litter to go. So let's have a look at different bins. Trash bins. We'll go for the large trash bin. Something like that. And ooh, where are you gonna go? I don't actually know where I'm gonna put you. There and there. At least my security guard's doing the job and getting them out of the park. People who are wanting to trash it. And can you fix that for me? Cheers. Oh, my bin got kicked in already. Unless you just placed it. Right, I'm sure once this litter's cleaned up, that'll help people be a little bit happier. Where's my other janitor? I've got two janitors. You're there. What are you doing? You're wandering around. Well, why don't you wander around somewhere useful, like over here? There we go. Thank you. Roller coaster's open. You could have some cool little pre-show thing going on here. Oh, I do like that. We're doing good for guest numbers as well, which is fantastic. Roller coasters, we've got the powered coaster. We've got some of these pre-built coasters here. Don't think any of them really fit what we want. We're in our park anyway. We've got a nice big queue forming. The queue's probably a little bit too big for the amount of capacity we have, but it'll have to do. I can always zone an entertainer down here. The Ferris wheel's full. Oh crikey, do you like the Ferris wheel? Oh, well, our ride seems to be doing pretty good. Apart from this one's a bit quieter than I would like, but what are people saying? Oh, they want something a bit more intense. Well, hopefully, if they want something more intense, we've got this coaster here now. The sound of the brakes going constantly on these cars as they move through. Oh, dear me. No, that nice little park so far. Oh, I really want to build a hypercoaster. This long stretch is just screaming for a hypercoaster. Oh, I hope we get some. It's the money that is going to hold us back there. Can we get loans? Oh, so we could get a loan for a big coaster later on. Right, there we go. All clean. Hopefully the vandals won't destroy the park now. Right, what are you going to do for your next project then? Well, let's have a look and see what we've got researching. We're working on the vertical drop roller coaster. That'll work. That would work. I think the vertical drop coaster over here, maybe? Yeah? Could go over here. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think they're too expensive to build. I think the vertical drop coaster is like a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, if I remember off the top of my head right. And I think the B&M version of the vertical drop coaster is actually a mod you can get. I don't really know what to build right now, because I kind of want to build another coaster. That would probably be going somewhere quite good. The jumper would probably go in quite well here. Good selection of rides to start with, to be fair. The car ride would go in quite well. But I'm hoping this pathway just expand over the top of this taxiway they've got. But I need to think about where I'm going to put the big coaster station for the bigger coaster if we get it later on. Like, what are you going to do, Steve? You're just kind of watching your roller coaster going around. Yeah, it's fun to watch now. There's quite a lot going on. Yeah, it's not that interesting for everyone else then. Yeah, you're right. We'll put another ride in then. I'll buy a little bit more land. Oh, I'm not going to buy any land, you said at the start. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I want to keep the runway. So I'm going to have to buy land. Okay, if you say so, you buy a bit more land then. Which one are you going to go for? Are you going to go for the Gravitron? That'd be good, because at the moment, if it rains, everything at your park needs to close. Yeah. Probably a good call to get that put in then. I'll pop that there. There and there. And I need the hedge to go down there and there to prevent people from seeing the ugly service building in the hangar. And how many people can that take? Did you look? No. You don't know, do you? Oh, 24 it says there. Just have to look it up first. Okay. That means you don't want to go too massive with your queue, but something along them lines would probably work out quite nicely. It's a lot of pathway you're putting down there. Yeah, I know. But we need a big path. Yeah, you need a big path, but it also means you need to put a lot more stuff down to keep the path looking good. Benches and bins and everything else that you need to do with a big pathway. Yeah, I know. Right, okay, so we've got a pathway. And bins, yes. Bins are required. Otherwise they'll start smashing my park up again like they did before. And you need an exit path. And if you're clever, and you don't want to pay any more janitors, you could put a gate over here. Like that. You're very clever there, thinking of stopping the giantess from walking 7 miles with... hey, who's been... Vandal. Oh, there are vandals here, right, here. Let's pause the game, before they destroy the park. So, this person is a vandal because they're wearing this like bandana thing, and if you go on... it tells under the stats that they're a vandal. So what you can do is you can go around your park and kick them out. You can have a look around and see where they are, and they could be anywhere. There you go. Look at this one here. He's just gone and booted my bin in. So we'll get rid of him. He's on the ride. That's a vandal. He's a generous vandal apparently. Right, you off the ride. And towards the exit. And yeah, I'm afraid you've been banned as well. And we've got 4 left somewhere. Is there any more on this ride? This is a big ride. This is probably where some of them are going to be on the coaster. Well, I can't see any more though. Any in the queue line? No. Any on this aeroplane ride? Can't see any there. I've got 4 left. There's one. Vandal. You're not welcome in this park if you're going to destroy it. Is there any more anywhere? Did I get... Did you get... No. Oh, actually, were they a vandal? They were. I just thought maybe it was the angle and the cap. I thought I might have just banned someone who... you're leaving the park. I've got 2 left. Where were they at? There's somewhere. Yeah, I know there's somewhere, but where? Are they on the Ferris wheel? Oh, I can't see any on the Ferris wheel. Not in the queue there. Are they wandering down here? Oh, there's one. You just smashed my bench up. You can leave. And one more. I think the last one might just get automatically booted out. Hopefully. So I'm going to go... There we go. There we go. The Gravitron is operational. And I now need to find my mechanic. You would be maintaining... I don't really want to take you off maintenance. We'll just get another mechanic and get them just to fix all this stuff that they broke. And there's a bin here. A light there. And if I go into decoration view, there's a bit of litter there, that's fine. We'll get the janitor to sort that out. Cool. That's everything tickety boo. Right. Coaster, please. I mean, you get to build a roller coaster. Oh, I didn't build any lights down here. And you know what? I saw that rain was coming. I was like, yeah, it's gonna rain. We're gonna need an indoor attraction. We're having a great time in the rain. So we're on 150 guests and increasing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rides. So that's not too bad for, you know, we're only in August. I'm fairly confident we're going to make our goal. I'll close you down. Everyone's going to come flock into the Gravitron as it's the only I wonder if they're still going to continue to flock even though the rain stopped now. They like get them like, actually I've changed my mind, I don't know if I want to go on the Gravitron now. Oh, the coaster's going empty now though. Are we actually making money on this? Oh, we're making a fair bit of money, that's not too bad. And on you, yeah. What about you? It's hard to tell with shops because you have the offset of the stock. I think you can increase the price to a little bit more than what it is by default. But that's fine, that's fine. We'll leave that as it is for now. Now, do I build another flat ride next to this one while we're waiting for the research? Do I get like an ETA of when it's going to be done by? No. Would be nice if we did. Car ride. You wanted a car ride before. You were saying, oh yeah, a car ride would be nice. And I was like, yeah, oh yeah. You know, a car ride would be quite nice. Do you reckon you can squeeze it in here? I'm pretty good at squeezing anything in anywhere, really. Might be a bit of a challenge in there. I think I could probably get something in there, though. You're going to go for it, then? Yeah, we might as well utilise all the space we can, eh? So, we'll go something like this, and like that. And you are angry because you don't want to go like that. That's fair, you know. But it's a bit boring having a straight piece of track like that, though. Can we get that to swing over like that? Oh yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. Now, how are you going to get it back? Well, I haven't thought that far. I was hoping I could do a little bit of a shimmy like that, but it looks like that's a bit of a no-go. You might have to have a bit of a rethink on that one. Yeah, I know. I'll find a way. Even if it means going underground. That'll do. It's not ideal, but we've managed to get a car ride into a very small space. queue line, where are you going to put that? I'm going to put that there, and somehow weave this over in some kind of weird and wonderful. Okay. Maybe something like that. Okay, now how are you going to get this one out? Have you thought about how you're going to get that one out? Not particularly. Go under. Go. So we've got another ride in here now, so that's always a bonus. And you want to put in a couple of bins, a few benches, and a few lights. You haven't got much dollar left for your big coaster you're wanting to build. Yeah, I know. I've got land to buy for it as well to get it into where I want it. Let's have a look at my price. 580. You know what? Like an extra £1 will go a long way. And how much is that one gonna? 270. You know, 70p, not to be sniffed at there. So, coasters good. Vertical drop coaster available. Right, where are you going to build it? Well, you said you're going to build it down here. Yeah, I did. Right. Check what coaster I've got first. Is it what you thought it was going to be? It is. It's this one. That's a very wide station you got there. To be fair, for how small the cores are, that is quite big. You're going to buy some more land then? I think we need to go to the bank manager. But it'll be worth it. Okay. Which one are you going to go for? The biggest I can get. You better pause the game when you do. So you can build your coaster and make sure you don't go bankrupt. Okay. Cool. Right, and land. Do you reckon that'll be enough? Yeah, we can definitely do something in that space. You're gonna do the same again, starting from the back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start from here though this time. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go flat. Then we have a special element like that. Oh, ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to go underground. I'll probably dig the land out a little bit there though. And let's go to the left. Then a corkscrew. Bit of an angle on it. Not too much though. That's like, you know, just to ease the G-forces a bit there. And do you want to go there? Oh, well, yeah, go there, and then you want to go down into a half loop, don't you? So what pieces do you have available to you? Not a lot. Apparently I can't build a... Oh, I know what you've done there. You need to go back to your 180 and then build your... Oh no. That's not what I wanted. You're gonna have to go the other way. So if I go like that, and then corkscrew here, 2, yep, banked a little bit, yep. You're going back upside down, I am. 180, there we go, and then a half loop like that, and then go into a vertical loop, but I can't because, what about that way? Oh, yeah, oh, we're on the pathway a bit though. Do you mind that? No, it needs a must. Then you want to bank that like that, and like that, and like that. And how tight around do you want it to go? Pretty tight. And then we might be able to do something quite cool here, where we swing a bit of an inversion around like that. Oh, is it not gonna... Oh, why? That would be amazing if you'd let me do that. Can I go the other way? No. Why can't I do that? Why? Oh, what? Oh, why? I just really wanted a little twist there. What if I do that? You gonna let me do that? No? Oh, hey. You're happy there. Are you happy anywhere else? You're happy with that? Okay. It's not quite what I wanted, but I can take it. Might need a little bit more land here. But it's going to be worth it. Come on, land please. Yep. I think I need a bit more bank on that. Got a break on that, and delete that one. Bulldozer, yeah. And yeah, I know you want to do that, but I don't want you to do. I want you to do that. Thank you. And you can trim. And I need to find a way of getting this pathway over to the other side. that might be more entertaining. Oh no, I didn't think of that, did I? You just built an entire coaster that isn't going to fit, haven't you? Well, maybe, just a little bit. Will it let you go down? Like, is that no? You have done what they say, a complete mess up of this. Right, no, it's not all. No, we can, you know, just leave me to it. I can resolve this. We're just gonna do something along them lines, like that, and then, you know, it'll be all absolutely fine. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I should have had faith in you in the first place. You said you were going to build a coaster and it was going to fit, and you seem to have definitely done that. Oh, you can't build because you've got the loop in the way now. Ah, right, okay. That's fine. I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go like that. No, what do you mean no? No? We can do that. There we go. So we can build a pathway down here like that. You can go down here like that. That can go over there, and we now have a lovely little area for this loop where people can watch. Yeah. Okay. Right. How many vehicles are you gonna have? Well. Yeah, it's probably about right for what we're doing, to be honest. You're going to test it? Yep, we'll get it tested. Do you think you should pay back some of your loan so you're not getting destroyed by interest? Not quite yet. I will do though. Oh, it's a bit slow there. It's like really slow there and it goes really quick through here. Much quicker than I kind of wanted it to, but it's an intense roller coaster, that's what that is. Well, you're going to want to put your pillar in, aren't you, with the get some extra money off your photos. Yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. I think something like that there. But if I click on that, I can click on that. Click on that. Oh, there we go. Camera there, and yeah. You happy? Name. I think we should actually call it Dive Coaster or something like that. Oh. Dive Coaster. It's going to be the busy time for this ride again now. Everyone's going to come flocking back over to the Gravitron. 450. You're going to open it? Yeah, in lightning. Risky. Big metal structure. Open. For people to risk their lives on in the rain. Right. Last thing I searched for was a gate. I want a fence. What kind of fence? Something like an airfield fence, so that'll probably be the one I go for. And go on, yep. There. And there we go. I could tweak this to be a little bit more efficient. I don't like closing them, but I think if I change you into a block... Oh, this is going to be a little bit tricky, isn't it? Because you're at a funky height. Let me put you as that, and then we want a bit of a break there actually. There we go, that'll do. And that, so we've still got the 3 trains. Lift hill, can we slow you down? There we go. That might be a bit too slow now. I reckon we want it just a smidge, tiniest smidge faster. Where's my lift hill speed? You've lost it, Steve. There we go. Will 6 do it? Might get away with a 7 though. 7? Hopefully that'll do it. Oh, we might get away with an 8. Just slowly kind of creeping it up to see the fastest lift hill speed we can have so we can maximise a few extra people on the ride in an hour. I think we're too quick there. I think 8's too fast, it's going to stop. Yeah, so 7's the speed that we need. And we can open that. Oh, look at that, 84, right. £8.40. That's going to make loads of money. And that is now open to the public. And they shall all come flocking and admire the amazing roller coaster. Probably need a bit of a bigger queue for this one actually. I think they're going to like this one, so that's a pathway. That's the wrong thing. There we go. No, I don't want to close the ride. I want to do what? Hang on, what? No. You've managed to do that completely the wrong way around. There we go. Ah, splendid. Look at that. Lovely, lovely coaster. Hopefully that'll start making lots and lots of money. What are we researching now then? Spinning coaster. Not again. We had the spinning coaster last time. Queue's full. Well, people want something a bit more intense than it. Okay. Well, we've got this thing now, so hopefully that'll grab a few people's attention. How many park tickets have we sold? Where does it tell me park tickets? Does it tell me how many I've done on each? Do I know how to sell at least 400 park tickets? No. The main goal is nearly complete. So we have completed the main goal. So I just need to get this optional. 400. Oh, there we go. Ah, splendid. But I think if you want to get the gold star, you need to continue on. I think we're going to continue on to get all of the gold, so we get the golden reward, if you will. So we need to sell 400 park tickets. I think we could get more people in by doing an advertising campaign, which we haven't touched on yet. So we should offer free rides to people on a ride that doesn't really get much footfall, something like this. Is that operational? Oh, actually no, it's just loading, isn't it? Oh, they're waiting for everyone to leave. That's not too bad. This one's probably going to get popular soon. How many people? 9? Okay, well, you know what? People can come and have a free go on this for 6 months. You can come and have a go. Then people come in, they'll use their free voucher for this, and then they can spend money on my other expensive rides that we have here. Right. Do I build another coaster? I want to build this hyper coaster. Well, I'm not going to have anything. I've not got anything that will launch really. I don't think the powered coaster will go that quick. I think their top speed is like 20 miles an hour. 20, 30 miles an hour. But I don't think we're going to have to do very much to get to the actual end goal there. I think we're going to hit that pretty quickly. I'm surprised how many people said, "Go build a cash machine." Do we have cash machines? I should build a cash machine. We'll put it there. Keep people in the park a little bit longer. You might have to build another ride here. Okay. What are you thinking? Well, a ride of some sort. Maybe a junior coaster. Okay. What are you thinking? Over here? Yeah. Oh, we can pop it over here. We'll have to buy some more land. Okay. Buy a little bit more land. How much do you want to spend on land? Oh, I think something like that would probably do. And coaster. This one, yeah. Here, there, yeah. And big train? Yeah, we'll have a big train. Have a bit of a curved lift like that. Or do you want to go up a bit more? No, I think that's probably about where we want to be on this type of coaster. I kind of want to go up slightly, but not too much, if that makes sense. I think that's a little bit steep for what I'm looking for, really. About something like that. Oh right, okay, that's gone on top of it, has it? Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I was thinking this would be lower down. Okay, well, we can like how am I going to get that back down? Underground. That is always the answer. Oh, you're going to need some more land for that. Okay, yeah, we can do. Will that do you? Yeah, that'll do. nice test of that and see how that goes. And we want to put in a queue line. Yeah, something like that will probably do the trick. It's been a pain. It wants to go over there again. The queue line does seem to have a bit of a mind of its own at the moment. And that there like that. That there like that. That and that. Done. Cool. Now, can I just get rid of just a bit of the tunnel? You don't have to get rid of all the tunnel, just a bit of the tunnel. Yeah, that's alright. Very ugly landscaping, but like, you could always put some nice walls over it at some point and do it up a little bit more. Oh, you haven't put your bins and stuff down? No, I haven't. Better put them in. And you want some benches as well. Put them benches in. And a few lights, just so people can see where they're going. And there we go. We've completed all the goals, I believe. So let's have a look on our goals. Yeah, everything's achieved, so we've completed this one. So we'll have a look and see where we're going to next. So we've got a choice of 2 parks to go to. So we can go to Victoria Lake. So here we have with flat empty land and ample space for expansion, the surrounding area of Victoria Lake lends itself perfectly for a recreational destination. It's your task to turn this beautiful nature setting into a lakeside amusement park. Okay. Then we've got the Western Roundup, an old Wild West town that's seen better days. If you can get past the heat, there's lots of space for a large amusement park. So, well, I'm going to hand this one over to you guys. Which one do you think I should go to next? And whichever one you guys say you want to see next, we'll go to. So, I will thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It really helps me out a lot. And give me a good like on that like button. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.